Hey guys, what's going on? Larry Milburn here from Roadie Free Radio. I'm super excited today to bring you another fun unboxing. Today, we are going to unbox the SmallHD Focus, which is a very cool little monitoring system that I'm going to hook up to my Canon 5D Mark III, which does not have a flip out screen. And let me tell you, that's been a bother. I almost went down the rabbit hole, got rid of this camera, and moved on to the 6D Mark II. I think the Mark II. Whatever, because of the flip out screen, but it just didn't have certain features that I still want out of the 5D Mark III and a few other cameras. So I'm sticking with this, but I decided I wasn't so happy with my other monitor that I had, so I kind of sold that, let's say, and I got the SmallHD Focus Canon bundle, LPE6 bundle. Now, right off the bat, again, this is just going to be an unboxing. This is not a review. This is not a demo. We'll save that for another time. But I just got this thing in the mail, and I wanted to come down and knock out a quick little unboxing video for you guys. So real quick, here's the box. Oh, it's white. It has different sides to it. And it lets you know on the side, this is the Canon LPE6 bundle. It has, it's daylight viewable. It's got a 5-inch screen. It's touch screen. It's got micro HDMI power out. And it comes with the monitor arm, a hot shoe so you can attach a mic, a shotgun mic to it. Basically a dummy battery for your Canon camera that you can power off of AC. Apparently, with the battery attached to this monitor, you can power your camera, so you don't have to go through that many different batteries. You just use one battery to power the whole system. That makes me a little nervous, but we'll see. A charger for the battery. It's got one of those fancy Anton Bauer batteries included. All the cables, all that good stuff. So, let's get out our unboxing tool. Slice this bad boy open. And see what we got. Been waiting for it. Get out of here. Okay. Nice packaging. Got to give it to them for that. All right. You have, oh, it's got a little message. You have chosen wisely. I think I have. I'm a big fan of these monitors. Again, I don't know about this one. I haven't actually used this one. I've used the SmallHD, I think the 7. It's the 7-inch one or the 5-inch one. Whatever the one that has a dual HDMI in, HDMI out. I've used that one. I like them. They're just durable. They're robust. Great picture quality and a lot of options. So I went with small. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So right off the bat, they've got a Focus Quick Start Guide that pops out and a Page Builder OS. And so this shows you how to get through the navigation, adding a new tool, tool customization, follow them on social media, adding a page, page views, change pages, all that good stuff. But that's nice. A little quick start guide gets you going. This shows you all the connection points to the monitor, and so you're good to go. Then you get a little box like this for your little buddy who's hiding out in here. Let's see. Now, I got to tell you, one of the things, there it is, by the way, SmallHD Focus, very cool. Battery plate in the back for the, this is more the Sony LPE. Actually, I'm terrible at this thing. Everything's going to be in the description below. It'll tell you. But in all of the pictures for this monitor, what was throwing me off was they all showed it mounted on the side using the arm, which is great and cool, but there's not one picture showing that you can mount it from the bottom. I figured you probably could. I just couldn't find anybody or any picture that actually had this thing mounted like on a ball mount right in your hot shoe if you wanted to do it that way as opposed to on the side. And the reason why they do that is because they're trying to promote the arm to hold not only this, but your shotgun mic. And I get it. It's fine. So anyway, this is it. Touchscreen. It's got a little protective film here that you peel off. On the bottom, you've got your, or on the side here, you've got a power switch. Looks like your memory card, SD card pops in the side there. You've got a mounting point on the bottom and a mounting point on the side and a mounting point on top. So that's pretty cool. You've got a bunch of different options there. power on the side over here. Looks like the micro HDMI port right in there, and then another one, micro USB in, micro HDMI, and power out. So power out of this guy, because again, you put your battery on the back of this, run power out of this into your camera. So there's that. What's this little guy in here? Let's get into it. I don't know what this thing is. Tempered glass. Oh, yeah, right. There you go. So it's a little protector for the screen. I figured that's what it was. There you go. So it'll fit over that once I get to that point, but we are not there yet. So we're just going to take the old tempered glass, slide it back into its protective pouch, put this all back in, and move on to box number 2. I'll tell you, companies have stepped up their packaging. This little magnet situation, nice. And I like too that this is pretty minimal packaging. We're not killing too many trees with that, which is good. All right, moving on. This is going to be the arm and some power. That's how that comes. Looks like a bunch of candy that I can't wait to get into. Here we go. All right, so we have one baggie right here that's got, looks like our little micro USB cables, our micro HDMI cables, and all that good stuff. That's right here. What's this one? This is our little hot shoe mount, presumably for our on-camera mic that goes on the side of the arm. That's right there. These are the clips that hold the cabling together in the back of the monitor. You can do that. They made it sort of all nice and tidy so you don't have cables and stuff flying out all over the place. Here's our fantastically sexy Anton Bauer battery. NPF 774. That's what this guy is. NPF 774 goes on the back of the monitor. And this battery alone should give you plenty of juice to get going through the day. Obviously, you can get bigger than this if you want. We've got a charger. Anton Bauer again, nice branding, fellas. So that bad boy goes right like this, and it's got a little USB port right there, and that's probably where you plug it into the wall. Looks like an indicator light on the front, so you know where that's at. Here is the LPE6 dummy battery that goes into your Canon camera. This then comes out of your monitor. And like I said, apparently this one battery will power the monitor and your camera. I don't like to roll like that. That makes me nervous. What I'd rather do is take this thing, hook up an AC adapter to this, and run this in the wall if I was going to be locked off, you know, on a tripod, or I could come up with a fancy battery pack system on the back of the camera if I had it on rails, let's say, and I was going handheld. I could devise a little system like that. So that's what that would be used for. Here is an AC adapter. No, this AC adapter will run the monitor and then probably in turn run the camera as well. So again, you could do this option right there. Great. And then the arm. You know, it's funny. That's the arm. That's it right there. In the pictures and in the video, it looks like this thing is bigger than it actually turns out to be, but that's a solid piece of metal right there. This guy goes on the hot shoe on your camera. The monitor sits in there, tighten it down right here, and then there's a mounting point right there to attach that little hot shoe. This guy right on the side here, so you can put your shotgun on-camera mic on this thing, and then everything's in one piece. The nice part about that, I will say, is that so you've got your mic and you've got your monitor all hooked up on one thing that is easily detachable from the camera. So if you needed to all of a sudden lower your profile, like for me, I shoot a lot of stuff at concerts, and I'm in a live concert setting. If you're standing on stage during a performance or something like that, you don't want a big monitor, you don't want your microphone hanging out. So I could quickly undo this off the camera, unplug it from the camera, and just put it on the side, and then I've just got the camera body and lens. Yes, I'm recording crappy audio. For my purposes, I'm not going to be using that audio. I will use something else, and I'll probably use these shots as B-roll. But That's a super nice option, so I dig that. All right, so that's pretty much what comes in the box. I'm very excited to fire this thing up, see how it works, and test it all out. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't checked out any of our episodes, please go do so at roadiefreeradio.com. I interview people behind the scenes of the music and film business, a lot of touring, live touring professionals, as well as some artists and whatnot there too. So check that out. If you like this video, hit the like button. What do you guys use to monitor yourselves when you're shooting, or what kind of monitors do you use? Have you had experience with the SmallHD Focus? If you have and you want to share that with me, put it in the links, or the comments below. I'll have a link to all of this and all the other gear that we use on the show in the description. Be sure to check out other videos. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, y'all be safe out there. No roadies, no rock and roll.